Welcome back, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here with your weekend recap in the local sports. The new Robertson Cup champions were crowned on Saturday, and the Cup will stay in the Midwest Division. The Minnesota Wilderness defeated the Austin Bruins 4-0 on Saturday to win their first ever Robertson Cup title. It was an epic run. Minnesota won Game 1 on Friday night 2-1 in 4 overtimes. That game started at 7:05 p.m. on Friday and ended at 12:34 Saturday. A total of 5 hours, 29 minutes. There was 133 minutes and 3 seconds of playing time. It's the longest game in NAHL history. They also won 10 straight playoff games to win this year's title. The Fairbanks Ice Dogs also swept the Bruins to claim last year's Robertson Cup title. The Ice Dogs lost 3-0 to the Wilderness in the Midwest Division Finals last month. After the last regular season track and field meet this weekend, the usual suspects won their respective events. Lathrop boys won the finale with 247 points. Jared Welch won the high jump, long jump, and 110 hurdles. He was second in the triple jump. West Valley was second with 203 points, headlined by Charles Suttoff's wins in the 100 and 200 meters. The boys 4x1 and 4x2 team for West Valley also came in first. The Wolfpack girls won with 232 points, and Lathrop was second with 201. Jasmine Jones, she won the girls 100-meter hurdles for the pack. And Zadie Bell Sanchez won the girls 400 for Lathrop. For the full meet results, visit the sports page on Webster11.com. The Region 6 championships are this Friday at West Valley. Lathrop and West Valley may have solidified themselves as the top teams in the Rail Belt Conference for softball. This past weekend, Palmer visited the Interior to take on both local Rail Belt teams. Lathrop rolled to a 12-0 victory over the Moose on Friday night. And then Saturday afternoon, West Valley picked up where Lathrop left off. They had an 11-run scoring spurt in the first inning. West Valley's Autumn and Cheyenne Hendry had some sister power. The pair combined for 5 hits, 6 runs, and 5 RBIs. Starting pitcher Celeste Jensen went 2 for 3 with 2 ribbies as well. Jensen pitched 2 innings with none earned with 3 strikeouts. Kyra Lum finished off with 1 earned and 4 Ks. West Valley won 17-3 over the Moose. Also in softball over the weekend, the Delta Junction Huskies got the win over the visiting Allison Ravens 12-5. The Huskies will be hosting a tournament which starts Thursday. They'll host Cordova, Houston, Hutchinson, North Pole, and Valdez. In baseball over the weekend, the Allison Ravens and Delta Junction Huskies split a doubleheader. The Huskies took game 1 12-10, but the Ravens, they won the second game of the doubleheader 14-3, which was a non-conference game. Those same teams will play again this Thursday as Allison will host Delta at Newby Field. In the only Saturday soccer game, Hutchinson, one senior, he had a high-scoring performance. Senior striker Spencer Johnson scored 5 goals for the Hutchinson Hawks in their 7-2 win over Allison. Johnson has 15 of the Hawks' 22 goals this season. He had a hat trick in the first half of this one. The Hawks are 2-7 overall. Allison, they dropped to 0-8. Hutchinson will have their season finale on Thursday against Lathrop. Also on Saturday, the UAF Police Department was the site for the Special Olympics Torch Run. The event marks the end of a number of Special Olympic competitions in Tanana Valley, including basketball, swimming, track and field, and powerlifting. John Hansen won this year's 5K race, finishing in 19 minutes, 10.2 seconds. Nikki Porter was victorious in the women's division, coming in first in 21 minutes, 4 seconds. The run is a part of a national effort to raise both funds and awareness for those with intellectual disabilities. Over $7,000 was raised over the weekend. Proceeds will also help send Interior Special Olympians to the state games in Anchorage. And we wrap up the weekend recap with this week's edition of the I-5 Interior Top 5 Plays. This one's for the ladies.
At number 5, check out the concentration from West Valley softball outfielder Cheyenne Hendry. She holds on to the fly ball for an out in West Valley's 17-3 win over Palmer on Saturday. Number 4 in the countdown, North Pole catcher Allison Ramos gathers and throws out a runner trying to steal second. Paige Shimura with the tag as North Pole shuts out Hutchinson 9-0 on Wednesday. Number 3, the third meeting between the Lathrop and North Pole girls soccer teams ends in another 2-2 tie on Monday thanks to a Zadie Bell Sanchez equalizer in the final 10 minutes for Lathrop. At number 2, West Valley's Livy Shellican scores what would be the game winner in a 2-0 victory over Lathrop on Friday night. The victory clinches the 8th MAC title in 10 years for the Wolfpack girls soccer team. At number 1, Soraya Lejeune, the freshman, number 9 batter for Lathrop, hits a walk-off double in the bottom of the 5th with 2 outs to send the Malamutes to a 7-6 come-from-behind win over rival West Valley in overtime on Wednesday night. To vote for the play of the week, click on your favorite play on the i5 poll on webcenter11.com. You can also comment on the KTVF Facebook and YouTube post and at KTVF11 Sports on Twitter for your vote. The play of the week will be revealed this Friday.
The i5 Sports Report is brought to you by Adient Orthopedic Physical Therapy.
And that'll do it for sports tonight. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.